You are no longer my daughter. You're a heartless monster and I hate you. I wish I'd never given birth to you.
God, Mom, how can you say that? Just calm down.
Calm down? I am just getting started. Who are you? My firstborn daughter was raised with love, was raised in the church. She knew the difference between right and wrong, but you? You sided with Ivy, my greatest enemy. You tore your own parents' marriage apart. You broke up your home. You cost your brother and sister their mother. You're sick.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I know what I did was horrible. There's no excuse.
Absolutely none. I mean, what kind of malicious little bitch stabs her own family in the back? What could make you so mean, so vindictive, so cruel?
You, Mom, you made me do it.
You good?
Mama.
Thought you might want to talk.
Oh, Mama. I have a big problem and I don't know what to do about it.
What's wrong?
Hey, it's, car won't start, man. I'm trying to get it to kick over.
You need some help?
Yeah, you know more about this stuff than I do.
All right, I'll look at it. Thanks. I don't know, Chad. It looks good. You sure it's not the battery?
Nah, it's almost new, man.
Okay.
You know, you and Teresa look pretty serious in there.
Yeah, there's no getting through to her at all. She's got some big secret, and I was trying to get her to tell me what it was, only no luck. It's really weird. I mean, she's dying to tell me whatever it is, but she just won't. I don't like secrets, Chad, you know?
Well, who knew the Blue Note was infested with rats? I'm here to exterminate you.
Teresa, you're not going to get your hands on my husband.
Watch me. Gwenny, quick, get JT out of here. JT is not going anywhere until he comes with me to talk to Ethan. After all these years, it is time for the final showdown.
Any luck?
No. The woman I thought was fancy was a... never mind, it's a long story. What about you? You haven't heard from her?
No.
Ah, damn it. This whole thing's my fault.
Luis, don't blame yourself.
Who else? If I hadn't let Fancy tag along with me wherever I went, she'd have never even been involved.
Fancy has a strong will, you know that. She went after that suspected killer of her own accord.
She'll be fine, Luis. You trained her.
What if she isn't? What if this sick bastard has captured her, or even worse? If anything's happened to Fancy, I'll never forgive myself.
My God, where is she? I can't see anything.
Hey, man, that's one more problem out of my hair. There ain't no way Blondie survived that fall. Whoa.
You bastard. You're a cold-blooded killer. You killed Phyllis, and now you've killed Fancy.
Hey, man, time out. I didn't push her. She fell. Don't lose sleep over it, though. Hey, look at this. Look at it this way. Right? This is one lucky accident. Now we're free.
Fancy! Fancy, can you hear me? Fancy, if you can hear me, say something!
Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are my passion for life.
Oh, wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Out to find Fancy? Well, I can't just wait around here.
You just got back. You're exhausted.
I'm fine.
No, you're not. You're dead on your feet. You're in no shape to go anywhere.
See, Luis, she's right. You look like you're about ready to collapse.
So what? Fancy could be hurt or worse, all right? I gotta go find her.
Why are you always so big-headed? You can do everything yourself.
The whole police force is out looking for Fancy. You need to rest. They'll find her.
Yeah, what if they don't? I can't take that chance.
You can rest a few minutes. I'll make you a cup of hot coffee.
Well, I don't have time for coffee.
Of course you do. Come on.
Oh, my. All right, fine. Stay for 1 cup. Hi. Where's Chris, anyway?
He left me a note. He's out looking for Fancy.
He what?
Okay, wait, we're not gonna start this again, okay? Just sit down, sit down, sit down. He's one of the good guys. He's just trying to help.
Fancy! Fancy, can you hear me? If you're hurt and you can't speak, make some noise!
Hey, man, looks to me like gravity already did the trick. There ain't no way she could have survived that fall. No way.
You don't know that. Okay, let's just say that she does survive. Somebody rescues her, okay? She can identify me. Let me tell you something, man. If I go down, I'm taking you down with me.
You know, I feel for you. I mean, you know, you're in a tough spot.
Tell me about it. I know Teresa's been telling me for years that Gwen was the one that outed me to that tabloid chat. I mean, she literally wants me to believe my own wife plotted to ruin my life.
She's sure of herself, huh?
Yeah, I know. Teresa wants me to leave Gwen and just start back up with her where we left off, but how can I do that? I mean, Teresa swears she's telling the truth, right? But I can't just take her word for it and break my marriage apart. I mean, it would destroy my family.
Teresa! Let me back in there! It is over, Gwen. I just talked to Ethan, and he told me if I could prove to him what you did, he would divorce you and come back to me. JT's got the proof, so I hope you have a good attorney.
You know what? You are such a liar. All those vows you took that you'd leave Ethan alone. Yeah, right. I knew you would still be after him. You know what? It's not going to work because Ethan is not going to leave me.
Let's find out, shall we? JT, come with me.
No, you are not going anywhere.
Here we are.
You know, I really appreciate it, Sheridan, but I gotta go.
Sheridan, stop him. He's going to pass out if he doesn't get a little rest.
Well, you think I can rest when Fancy's out there in danger?
She knows how to take care of herself. Sheridan, please talk some sense into him.
I never could before. Luis, please. Would you just rest and wait for a cup of coffee?
All right, fine. I'll stay for 1 cup of coffee. We'll make it quick, okay?
You need some sleep, Luis. It's for your own good.
Just hope nothing bad's happened to Fancy.
Stop it, Luis. She'll be okay.
Well, I'm really worried about her.
Yeah, me too.
Coffee. Sheridan, how's it going over there?
Just getting some sweetener in.
Well, I'll take a black.
Oh, no, Luis. I know you like your coffee sweet. Just give me 2 seconds. There we go. Drink up. You need it.
Thank you. 2 minutes, okay? 2 minutes, and I'm back on the street.
Here, it's... Oh, no. Let him drink his coffee first. If you say so.
Fancy! Fancy, say something!
You see anything down there?
It's pitch black down there. I can't see a thing.
Black, black, black as the grave. Shut up. Hey, man, let me tell you something. I've seen my quota of horror films, and the pretty blonde never makes that in situations like this. I'm telling you, man, she's worm food.
Well, I can't give up.
Man, watch this. Check this out. You see? David Copperfield couldn't make it out of this one. There's no way she survived that fall, man. I'm telling you. Oh, God. Hold on a minute now. Ashes to ashes. Dust to dust. Hey, man, God ain't got nothing to do with this. So you can save all the praying there, fool. Fancy Crane is dead and buried.
Half the town is talking about Kay and Ivy. I can't believe it myself.
How could she, Mama? I mean, she just stood by and said nothing while Ivy tore apart her parents' marriage. I mean, all she had to do was say one word and all this misery could have been avoided. Think of how many people she's hurt.
Yeah, Kay has a lot to answer for. Poor Jessica. If Grace hadn't left town, she would have kept Jessica on the straight and narrow.
God, I know. And if I had any brains at all,
What, man?
This was driving me nuts, Mama. Is that Kay is guilty of maybe the worst thing I've ever heard of. And yet I still love her. I mean, I was so sure about how I felt I came back to Tabitha's tell her how I feel. And now I just feel guilty for loving her at all.
Mira, Miguel, you have to remember what the church teaches us, okay? If you truly feel remorse, God will forgive you. Think of your act of contrition.
Come on, Mama.
Miguel, no. I mean, if Judas would have asked for forgiveness, God would have had mercy on him. I know what Kay did was horrible.
It was unforgivable.
No, mijo. You're not understanding me. There's nothing in life that's not forgivable. Yes, what Kay did was horrible. And she's been through a lot of trials and tribulation, but the Kay that I know now, she's a wonderful girl. She's a caring, wonderful person. And she's a great mother to my granddaughter, Maria. And I just know that deep down inside, she is truly sorry.
She is, Mama. I know she is. I've never seen her this upset, but it's killing me. Okay, it's killing me. It feels wrong to love her.
Love is never wrong.
So why do I feel so ashamed? What am I supposed to do now?
I made you do this?
Yeah.
How dare you? You have not changed one bit. You have the gall to blame me for this disaster?
No, you don't understand. I'm not blaming you, Mom. But you did make me do it.
All right, Kay, I'm waiting. How are you going to make this my fault? Kay.
Do you remember when Dad first became chief of police?
Of course I do.
Do you? Because that's the last time I remember us being happy as a family.
Kay, that's not true.
Yes, it is. Because right after that, that's when Charity came to live with us.
So we're back to this.
Mom, please. You remember how you treated me when she came to live with us, don't you?
Kay, she had just lost her mother in a horrible fire. Charity was devastated. We were all devastated. She didn't have any other family. She had nowhere to go. I brought her into our home. I wanted to make her feel like family.
Well, you succeeded. Because she was your favorite, and I was the one who was left out.
Grow up, Kay. I never meant for you to feel that.
Because you never cared about anyone but her.
That's not true.
You took her side, Mom, in every disagreement. You knew how much I loved Miguel. Yet once Charity met him, you just kept saying how much they would make this perfect couple.
I thought they were.
Yeah, you and everyone else. And you know what? Even if you were right, how do you think that made me feel, huh? Don't you remember what it was like to be in love, Mom? I was so afraid that I was gonna lose Miguel, that I was desperate. I would do anything to keep him, and I did. I did some really stupid, horrible things. But there you were, always blocking my way, and I was just so angry with you. I was so angry that I turned on you. I turned on my whole family.
Did I really cause all this?
You know, I know what Teresa thinks. God, I know. I mean, she's drummed it into my head for years now. I just can't believe that Gwen would have deceived me for all these years. I mean, I've known her since boarding school, Chad. She couldn't have lied about this.
Well, one of them's lying. Do you think it's Teresa?
Where did Teresa disappear to?
This should be interesting. Okay, here comes trouble. Rebecca, you wouldn't happen to have seen Teresa, would you?
Sorry. I don't keep track of gutter snipes.
Ugh, why can't you just die? You stole Ethan from me.
Oh, man, you two should get into mud wrestling. I would pay good money to see that. Hey, watch the face. Hey, don't kill the messenger.
I won't. I need you to talk to Ethan. Never. Get off of me.
You are my passion for life.
This is to stop. All of these deaths because of what Alistair Crane pulled us into?
Hey, man, you had your hand out like everybody else.
He's dead, Spike. No more killing. God knows who can be next.
Hey, man, who cares as long as it's not us?
I care, damn it. And I'm scared for my wife.
You see, you should be scared of your wife. She ever finds out that you're working for her dear old dead daddy, she'd throw you out so fast your head would spin. You really should be grateful to me, because I made sure that wouldn't happen. Yet. I off that nosy maid. Fancy off yourself. I just wish I could have seen her hit the ground down there.
Shut up. Shut up if you don't want to go down that hole yourself.
Thanks, Sheridan. Your coffee's really improved. What'd you do?
Trade secret. Yeah. Nowadays, I just add in a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Whoa. Wow, she's got a little dizzy.
See, that's what you get for half killing yourself. You need to sleep.
No, what I need to do is define fancy. I just got up a little fast, that's all. Maybe I'll just have a seat for a second. A little catnap, never hurt anyone, huh? Just don't let me sleep too long, okay?
Don't worry, we'll wake you in 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
5.
Sheridan, he looks awful. Maybe he's sick. Should we call a doctor?
No. He's fine. Trust me. I just put a sleeping pill in his coffee.
What?
He wouldn't take no for an answer. He's so tired. He's in no shape to go look for fancy. Now he'll have to rest whether he likes it or not.
Are you crazy? He's gonna be furious when he finds out what you've done.
So you sure you haven't seen Teresa anywhere? Yeah, I'm sure. I don't even know why I asked. Why would I believe you?
Why would I lie?
Well, who knows? Who knows what goes on in that pea brain of yours? You probably lie about everything. You know what? I bet you probably knew all about Ivy's plot to break up the Bennetts.
Do you know what is really interesting about that? What is interesting is exactly who did know what Ivy was up to. Your mama.
Yeah, I know about that.
It's hilarious. I mean, dear Dr. Eve, she was willing to let her very best friend, Grace Bennett, go through hell just to protect her own dirty little secrets.
Shut up, Rebecca.
Yeah, the hypocrisy, oh my. I mean, Eve was always looking down her nose at the rest of it. It turns out that she is just as malicious as me.
You know, I'm not gonna sit here and let a tramp like you criticize my mother.
You know, honey, I would look a little closer to home before you call me a tramp. Your fiance is a tramp.
What? I want you dead. Well, I want you alive so I can see your face when Ethan says he wants a divorce. Never.
No. Don't. Oh, I just love being fought over by you two. Ow, that hurts.
Good, now you listen to me, JT. For all the money that I paid you, I want one thing and one thing only. You use the proof from Rome to convince Ethan that Gwen and Rebecca were the ones who wrecked his life.
Oh, don't you dare say a word. Ow, will you stop it? I bruise easily.
Tell Ethan the truth.
What is with you? And Romy would have killed to have JT tell Ethan the truth. And at the motel, you do a 180. Now you don't want him to talk to him. Now you're back to square one. What is your secret? Tell me. Tell me her secret, JT.
JT, don't you open your mouth.
JT, spit it out. What is she hiding?
Ooh, it's a doozy.
JT, you just hush, okay? I will reveal it in my own good time. Gwen, you've got other things to worry about. Once JT proves to Ethan that you were the one who wrecked his life, he's gonna throw you out, he's gonna come back to me. And then perhaps I'll let everyone know about this other little matter.
Ethan is never going to leave me.
When he finds out that his marriage to you was based on a lie, Gwen, of course he's gonna leave you. He just said that he would. I was such a fool. I thought that he would stick with you through thick and thin, but I was wrong. I was blinded by the Crane money. Not anymore.
What does the Crane money have to do with it?
Oh, you're gonna find out soon enough. Once Ethan leaves you, my secret will bond him to me forever. It's over for you, Gwen.
You are a mad woman.
Yes, I am mad. I am mad with joy because I'm finally gonna be with the man that I love. We are gonna be together, the family that we're supposed to be, and there's nothing that you can do to stop it.
You know, I'm envious of you.
Me?
Mm-hmm. Look at you and Whitney. Yeah, you've had your rough spots, but you got it all now. You got true love. You got absolute, complete honesty. You have no idea, Chad, how secrets can eat away at the heart of a relationship.
Yeah, I guess it's rough.
What the hell are you talking about? Aw, honey, listen, it happens to all of us. Chad is up to no good.
Well, you're a liar, so.
Okay, believe that if you want. But why don't you ask him what he was doing at the Safari Motel?
You see? I know exactly what he was doing there. He was there because he was worried about me.
No, honey, he was worried about getting caught. You see, I saw him with my own two eyes. He was in one of the rooms, stark naked.
I'm not blaming you, Mom. Yeah, I did then, but I realized how stupid I was. Look, I take full responsibility for my actions, okay? But Mom, every time I tried to talk to you and let you know how I felt, you were just so dismissive. It was like every day you loved Charity more than me, and I was your daughter.
I never meant for you to feel that way. I mean, of course I loved Charity. She was my niece, and I felt responsible for her after all the tragedy she endured, but Kay, I lied when I said I wish you'd never been born. You're my daughter. My love for you knows no bounds.
Do you really mean that?
I'm sorry that you feel you have to ask. Kay, the day that you were born was one of the happiest days of my life. I finally had a little girl that I could share my life with. That's a bond that can never be broken.
But I did. God, Mom, I hated you so much. I know that I was wrong, but I was just so hurt. I just felt like you cost me Miguel. This man that I've been in love with my entire life. You were just constantly pushing him to be with Charity.
Kay, I never pushed them. They were mad for each other. It was true love.
No, it wasn't. Because if it was, they would be together, and they're not. It's over.
Yeah, I heard about all that. Which, Kay, it brings me to a question. I mean, if Miguel is back, why on earth are you marrying Fox Crane? I mean, you just said that you loved Miguel your whole life.
I did love him, but I thought that I lost him. And Fox came into my life when Miguel was gone. I was nothing, Mom. I was a single mom working at that stupid cannery gutting fish. And Fox fell in love with me, and he stuck by me when Miguel didn't.
But Miguel's back now, and he says he loves you too.
Yeah, but it's too late. I'm marrying Fox.
Kay, you're not at the altar yet. Please, just reconsider before you marry a crane. They're poison.
You don't know Fox.
I know his mother. I know what she did to our family. She tore us apart.
Yeah, but he's not like his mom. He's not like any of the Cranes. He's very sweet and kind and generous.
He's Julian's son. He's Ivy's son, Alistair's grandson. I mean, he might seem like everything is just going fine now, but believe me, when he's crossed, watch out.
No, Mom, trust me, you're wrong. He is a very good person, and I love him very much.
Okay, Kay, can you tell me that you honestly no longer love Miguel? I'm waiting, Kay. And I was there, remember? You loved Miguel for years. Can you honestly tell me that he is no longer in your heart?
No.
Well, there's your answer. You can't marry Fox when you love another man.
It doesn't matter. Miguel hates me now because of what I did to you and Dad.
Did he say that?
No. But he doesn't want to talk to me. He said he needed some time to think.
Kay. You tell Miguel that I told him that he's had enough time to think. You go to him. And you tell him how you feel. And if he loves you, like you say he does, he'll take you back.
Been a long night. I gotta get going. And if I was you, Chris, I'd cover up that shaft. And I'd get home to waifu real quick before she starts asking some real sticky questions. Toodaloo.
I'm sorry, Fancy, but he's right. I never meant for you to get hurt. But I've got too much to lose. Rest in peace, Fancy Crane.
There. Now we can get a good rest.
He's going to be so mad at you when he wakes up. He's going to explode when he finds out he has lost so much search time.
Yeah, I can see that now.
Why did you give him sleeping pills? You don't want him to find Fancy?
Oh, don't be ridiculous. I was just trying to help him. I mean, he never takes care of himself. You know that.
I suppose.
Oh, God. What have I done? Luis. Luis, help me. Luis. Help me, Luis. Help me.
Fancy. Fancy, is that you?
What is he talking about?
Please save me, Luis. I'm so scared. So scared of the dark.
Fancy, where are you?
Help me, Luis. It hurts.
Where are you? Where are you, Fancy? I can't see you.
Rebecca, you are a liar.
Why would I lie about this?
Well, who knows? Because you're a low-life slut and probably want everyone to be as miserable as you are, that's why.
Okay, first, let's get this straight, okay? First, I am not miserable. I love being who I am. Now, second, I would be careful who you call slut. Because I saw your sweetie butt naked in that hotel room. And if you weren't there with him, if I were you, I'd find out who was.
Try it now, Chad.
Great. You're the miracle man.
No, it was just a loose wire. That's it.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
So, what now? You think Teresa's gonna find JT and force him to tell the truth?
Chad, I don't know. If she does and JT tells me that Gwen's been lying all these years, I don't know. I'd probably have to leave her. On the other hand, JT doesn't confirm anything Teresa's been saying, then that'll be it for Teresa. I mean, that'll be the last straw. I guess it all comes down to whether Teresa can find JT and what he's got to tell me.
JT, tell me her secret.
Oh, Gwen, you're gonna find out soon enough. Now, JT, come on. You're gonna come with me. We're gonna find Ethan.
He is not going anywhere with you.
Fancy. Fancy. Fancy, where are you?
I'm here, Luis.
Where? I can't see you.
In the dark place.
Fancy, hold on. Don't give up. I'm gonna save you.
Listen to him. He's talking to her.
What's all this?
Hold on, Fancy. I'm coming. Tell me where the dark place is.
Oh my God, he's having a nightmare.
Help me, Luis. If you don't help me, I'll die.
I'm coming, Fancy. Don't die.
Okay, what are you waiting for? You do love Miguel, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I love Fox too, though. Mom, I'm so confused.
Kay, if you only remember one thing that I've ever told you, remember this.
I want you and Maria to be happy. And you'll be happy with Miguel. You've known him your whole life. He's Maria's father. Go to him and find out how he feels before you marry Fox. And Kay, when you find Miguel, you tell him that I forgive you.
And that he should too.
Thank you. Thank you so, Mom. Thank you so much. Oh my God, I'm gonna make this up to you somehow. I am going to be the best daughter. I'm gonna make you so proud. And you're right, I should find him right now. I'm gonna go find him, okay?
What if I'm too late, Mama?
You don't know that, Neil. And you won't know that if you stay here talking with your mother. Now go, find Kay and tell her how you feel.
I don't know.
Miguel, look at me. Don't let this chance at happiness pass you by.
You're right.
See?
Miguel.
Hey. What is it?
You're a liar, Rebecca. And you know what? You always have been.
Look, honey, I have been the other woman more times than I can count. And I know where a man takes his wife, and I know where a man takes his mistress. And that place is definitely mistress territory.
Okay, I don't believe a word that comes out of your mouth, so it doesn't matter.
Fine, keep your head in the sand if you want. But the fact is Chad is up to no good, just like the rest of them.
Okay, I'm not gonna stand here and listen to this for 1 second longer.
Fine. I'm just trying to do you a favor.
Whitney. Whitney, hey.
Hey, sweetheart. Ethan got the car started. Whitney, hey, what's wrong? Something happened? Whitney! Whitney, hey, come back!
Get your hands off the rat! This is my rat!
You know, I'm good with Mr. Cornell.
I got him! I got him! That's what you think.
Over here! JT, he's in the storage room, and he can tell you everything that you need to know about your line wife right now!
No, Ethan can't see you!
Ethan, come on. Please, come on and change your life forever, please!
I'm scared. Louise, please hurry.
Fancy just hang on, all right?
What are we gonna do if we can't get out of here? And it's time you found out that your wife is a lying bitch.